All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
We the brothers from the GMS Atlanta camp. I want to start out by giving all glory and infinite praises unto
Yahweh,
by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone that taught us this truth and that rule well. Salutations to the Akim throughout the four corners that are putting their life on the line week in and week out to prophesy the gospel of Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shah. Shalom. We wanted to come real quick and just do a quick hit because, we was watching the brothers Abba's page, GMS I Hate My Life, and he was going into a particular topic on how Esau wants Jake to get carnal, and a lot of these Jakes will have it so, man. They want to get carnal with Esau, want to come against Esau when Esau has the gift of the sword, man. And I'm not going in on the same exact subject matter as the brother, but at the same time, it sparked the spirit in me or whatever to do this lesson. And the lesson is really just simply titled, like, Esau is smarter than you niggas on this side, man. It says that he is wise, that they were wiser than Daniel. And Daniel was an extremely wise man. But at the end of the day, Esau is wise, is smarter than you niggas on this side. Why? Because here it is, he set up this society. He set up the rules, the regulations, the social standards, so to speak, or whatever, that everybody is judged by throughout the earth at this point, man. And he's proven time and time again that murder is a part of his thing, man. Like that's what he relies on. That's his trump card to everything. Hey, violence. And you niggas want to get violent with him, man. And for you cats this want to make this into a thing of, it's all about cussing out the white man, being militant minded. Nah, man, we in this thing to be spiritual, man. Because at the end of the day, Esau got the gift of the sword. And in him having the gift of the sword, man, he's going to use it on you niggas, man.
Yep.
You're calling yourself a Hebrew Israelite. Really, you some black Hebrew Israelites, man. We ain't got no affiliation with you cats, man. Because we're trying to be spiritual. We're being spiritual, man. Because the day that we become carnal and begin to move in the spirit that's not Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, he going to cast us up out of here, man. So you know this thing is of the spirit. Here it is, Esau has his finger on the pulse of the planet, man. Except for on the spiritual pulse. There's nowhere you can go that you can't escape Esau. That you can escape Esau. It's a lot. Nowhere. But yet you think you finna build up an army behind enemy lines and go to war with this guy?
Yeah, I forget the group and they shot the music video.
Yeah.
They popped open the trunk and had
guns
the guns and the sword.
Yeah, the guns and the sword in there, man. That's what the brother was going into.
Yeah.
You niggas is stupid, man. You finna go to war with this man behind enemy lines trying to build up.
Bro.
Yeah, like that doesn't make any sense, man. We can start out in Genesis. You got it?
Yeah, I got that.
Come.
This Genesis 25 and verse 27. It says, "And the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter."
Stop there. It said Esau was a cunning hunter, man. So that lets you know that if you know anything about hunting, when you're cunning, you're smart, man. You're wise. You pick up on tendencies. You pick up on traits. You pick up on scents, sounds. Yeah, the brother said sounds. You pick up on the elements of the wind. Like if it's a downdraft and you actually caught the trail of the deer going downwind. Now you have to get lower than him. You can't sit above him and try to shoot him or whatever, to put him to death, because that wind that's going downhill is actually going to carry your scent, and that'll cause him to be more alert. You got to catch him at a peaceful state. So you got to know these certain things, man. You have to be cunning, man. It say he was a cunning hunter, which means he was about what? The sword, man. You can continue.
It says, "And Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the field."
Yeah, and let's put this. I have to put this on because I have to set the stage. That field and what this lesson is going into is that Esau runs the world, man. He rules. He has his finger on the planet Earth, man. And how did he get the planet Earth? Through the sword, man. This is the man you want to go toe to toe with, man. You niggas are gonna lose, and you're gonna lose miserably, man. It says a man of the field. So I'll get Matthew chapter 13, verse 38.
I read it for you. It's Matthew 13 and 38. It says the field is the world.
It says the field is the world. So that's it, really. Like, matter of fact, you can finish it off just to,
Yeah, just to finish it. It says the good seed are the children of the kingdom.
And who is that good seed? That's the Israelites, man. The obedient ones. You can continue.
But the tares are the children of the wicked one.
The tares are the children of the wicked one. That's Tracy Ellis Ross, the Myra, Tia and Tamara Myra. Those are the tares, man. You look like Jakes, you look like Israelites, but you're not Israelites. They're going head first into slavery, man. Those are the tares. We're that good seed, which are the children of the kingdom. All Israelites. Why? Because all Israelites are going into the kingdom of heaven. But it is a first and second round draft pick, and for every second round draft pick, you're gonna get the missiles, man. You're gonna get judgment on this side. And who is that? You carnal niggas, man. Like what the brother was saying earlier, dude making a rap video and you putting guns and a sword all in this. That doesn't even make sense, man. The scriptures tell you that flesh shall not inherit the kingdom of heaven. So what are these niggas talking about?
Right.
So that proves that the earth, that the field is the world. Now we'll go back to Genesis.
It says, I'll start from the top. It says, and the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the field. Jacob was a plain man, dwelling in tents.
And that plain man part goes into us being perfect, man. Jacob was a perfect man, dwelling in tents. He was simple.
Simple.
And that's what we're being, simple, man. Simple through the simplicity and the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. But these you niggas are setting up and being carnal, man. So it said Esau was a cunning hunter and that he was a man of the field. So that shows you that that Esau being a man of the field, that he's a great hunter. He sets up snares and traps here, man. He's a cunning hunter here in America. That's why you niggas are prey to him. We'll get let's see, Salakia. Yeah, right here. We'll this Job 18:10. The snare is laid for him in the ground, and a trap for him in the way. And it says it's a snare laid for him in the ground, man. And what is that? That's the earth, man. The ground represents the earth. So in that snare being laid for him, that's his judicial system, his taxes, the fact that a woman can actually put you on child support, even though she laid down and had the baby with you, it's your seed. But she can put you on child support and you end up paying her. You can get married and be married for over 10 years and then she get half of everything you own just because she laid down with you. Is that not a trap? Is that not a snare? The snare is that they push woman worshiping on the planet Earth. Now here it is, you worshiping women, and your spirit is trapped, your mind is trapped, and you worshiping women. Now this woman got you on hand and foot through the power of the white man. That's a trap. That's a snare, man. And let's not speak about the things of drugs, man. Here it is. Your pop's a drug dealer. He done been to prison or whatever. They take the kid out, put this kid in the foster home, and that child just from foster care they end up in sex trafficking, never to be seen of heard of again. And Esau benefits in every facet of this society.
Everything, from drugs, even the illegal stuff, comes down from Esau.
Through Esau, he brings it in. His cops put it on the street. He puts it on the street. Really?
Right. Like how all these special AK-47 and all these in the hood. Yeah. Niggas ain't making that.
Yeah, niggas ain't making it. We ain't bringing it to
but it's abundance of them in the hood.
Yeah, Esau. But it's none in his, man.
Right.
Esau benefits in every facet. So Allah keeps saying asset. In every facet, man. And in that or whatever, those are snares and trap, because here it is. If you looking to catch mink, hey man, snap a tree branch, put out the bait, put the trap up or whatever, and he going straight for the meat. He don't see it. And that's you niggas chasing money, chasing women, chasing fame and attention. Those are snares and traps that got. That's what gets you going. Led into the trap, man. Here it is. You want to be the biggest dope dealer, so you go to sell dope. But if I catch you with the dope, you're going to prison. I'm taking your kid. I'm putting your kid in foster care.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
You got it up.
This is Isaiah 10:1. It says, "Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees,
And you got it. No, you got
and
it.
right grievousness which they have prescribed." And who is that? That's Esau.
Yeah.
You know that they also gained this earth
Beautiful.
through unrighteous and wicked decrees. You know,
Right.
making illegal, like the brother was speaking on, making illegal documents for so they can benefit off of.
Kind.
You
Like
know?
taxes.
Yeah, taxes.
It is. Taxes are illegal, but yet he can actually put you in jail if you don't pay him for them. Like, come on, man. Is that not a snare and a trap? You niggas, like, Esau got you niggas, like, full circle surrounded, man. But yet you got dudes out here that want to come against Esau. And you gonna bring guns into the situation when he got the earth by it?
Right.
He got the earth by the by the sword. Matter of fact, where is that at? That should still be up there. Alright, Con, that was Satan. It's a lock. Damn Satan, man. What's wrong? Or his gift was the sword.
It's Genesis, right?
Yeah, I had it pulled up. Type it in. Slock it. Just bear with me.
I think I got it right here.
You got it. Genesis 27 and 40.
28. 40.
Yeah, kind of.
It's Genesis 27 and 40. It says, "And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off of thy neck."
And what the Lord said, what? By the sword shalt thou live, man.
By the
And that's how he gained the earth, man. It says, and so serve thy brother, and we know that's the prophecy. That's a prophecy to come, man. Because he hasn't served us yet. That's gonna be in the kingdom of heaven.
Yep.
And it shall come to pass when thou have dominion. And when Esau had full control over what? The dominion of Jake's mind, the plan to, take over the planet, because he hadn't taken over the planet at the time that he had us in the slavery. He hadn't taken over the whole planet. The atomic bomb wasn't even created yet, man. So he hadn't control over the planet. He didn't have dominion over the entire planet. But his plan to have dominion was, hey, man, that was in play, man. That was coming. It was the dominion over Jake, the broken spirit of Jake, man. It says that thou shalt break the yoke off of thy neck. And that's what he did. He freed us from slavery, man. In a roundabout way. He just made us physically.
From physically to mentally.
Yeah, from chattel slavery to mental slavery. That's what when he shall have dominion. He got dominion over Jake at this point, man. Let me see. It's a lot. We'll pull this. Isaiah, you had something?
Nah, you want me to read
Yeah,
that?
come on.
This is Isaiah 42 and 22. It says, "But this people, Salaki, but this is a people robbed and spoiled. They are all of them snared in holes, and they are hid in prison houses."
Nah, you can stop. You can hold it there. It says that they are robbed and spoiled. Are we not robbed and spoiled, man? Or were we not brought over here from being sold for some wine and some guns to the Hamites? You were brought over here. Your mother was raped. They robbed us from wherever they took from us over there in West Africa, man. We just gonna stick from the moment of the inception of slavery, man. They ain't even gonna speak on what they did to us as the Romans and the Greeks, man.
God.
Like, were you not spoiled when you got over here working? Literally, chattel slavery began, man. Where your mother was enslaved, your father, his father, his father's father, and his father's father. Everybody's born slaves, man. You're spoiled, man. Free labor. You are spoiled people, man. It says these are the people robbed and spoiled. And it says we are all snared in holes. All of us in some shape, form, or fashion is catching hell on this side. Yeah. Whether you a slave to the woman, you a slave to Esau from the fact that brothers had past lives where they was doing illegal shit.
Yeah.
Catching felonies and whatnot. And now it's still haunting you to this day. Other brothers have actual ailments from what? The food that Esau put out here. From him shooting you up with all these vaccines on our come up through America in the times of your youth. All of us are caught up in some hole, man. If you don't owe massive amounts of debt from college that you probably didn't even finish.
Yep.
You hear this, you probably own a car and it's probably a couple of grand and you ain't got no ways of paying it out. Paying it back. There's nowhere around it. Like, we're all trapped in holes here, man. And it says that they are here in prison houses. We are physically in these prison houses, but the outside prison house, the Brother Abba always speaks on it. Here it is, the niggas in jail doing better than us. At least they get to live at their house.
Yeah.
Nigga, you literally paying, you doing all of this for what? You doing all of this grinding. Nigga, I'm trying to get to the chicken. I'm trying to get to the skrilla, cheddar. All that dumb shit. You doing all of that or whatever just so you can put some furniture and the TV in your house to hold it and say I have it.
You ain't even there like that.
Yeah, storage unit, man. You paying for a storage unit you get to sleep in. Like, come on, man. You paying for a storage unit you don't get to sleep in. And then to make matters worse, you got a woman standing there and then she banging off on the next Jake, man.
Right, because you ain't never there.
Yeah, because you ain't there. It says they are for a prey and none delivered. That's why he said we're like a sheep led to the slaughter, man. Like the flock led to a slaughter. And we are a prey. Then he said we'll be amongst wolves, man. Sheep amongst wolves. That's what's going on. We're a prey and none delivered. Yeah, ain't no nation came for to came to redeem us. You niggas everybody want to talk about the Egyptians. Yeah, how you an Egyptian and all of this, you African. Now, I ain't seen one boat come across that water to save us, man.
Right.
So there ain't nobody delivering you. Esau giving you these little trinket handouts or whatever. He ain't delivering you. It says for a spoil and none saith restore. Yeah, ain't nobody say, hey man, y'all doing them Israelites wrong over there. You know what? Y'all need to do something about that. Matter of fact, we gonna do something about it. Ain't nobody said that. Everybody's glad that the Negro is on the bottom. Why? Because everybody benefits from it.
But here it is. You got other men taking up for these other nations.
Yeah, come.
These other heathen nations.
And acting like them, huh?
Yeah.
The scriptures tell you take not the way of the heathen.
Right, and they ain't did shit for you.
Come. And here it is, you want to bring guns because we got to bring this back full circle. You know, the spirit is spirit is living waters, but still. And you niggas want to bring guns into play. When you can't even get out of the predicament you in right now, go shoot your way out of Texas, man. Yeah, niggas is stupid, man. Let's see. Nah, that was on the house shot. I had one more. But you had anything?
No, I ain't had nothing.
It done. Matter of fact, let me see. I gotta get it before. I end off on this, man, because I can't find that scripture on Yahweh Shai when but it was just basically going into how we are sheep led to the slaughter, man. But this is Romans chapter 8 verse 6. For to be carnally minded is death. And to come against Esau when we all know that he gave up what? He gave up his birthright for what? Some red pottage, man. For some raw meat. So he was being carnal, man. He was like, man, what good is that blessing if I can't live to see it? I'm gonna be dead. So that just shows you he didn't understand the matters of the spirit. And these niggas do not understand the matters of the spirit. For brothers that's on that, you so gung-ho about just cussing out the white man, hey, you need to go reevaluate yourself and go send up some prayers and fast, man. Actually, I was trying to give you a true reason as to why you should be doing this, man. Ask him to send fear. Hey, that's where it begins, man. If you coming across this and you still ain't felt the spirit of the Lord, ask for fear, man. I promise he'll fuck your situation up real quick, man. And you'll know he dealing. But for the ones that you too afraid to get on the level with Yahushua, that proves that you're carnal, man. And that's what you other men outside of Great Millstone to teach you, to be carnal minded. Brothers here are spiritual, man. So it ain't about bringing no railings against Esau. We preach the word, man. That's it.
Right.
We ain't finna go toe to toe with Esau. We gonna do it in the spirit. When Yahushua crack them skies and he give us those spiritual powers, hey, all of Esau laws, all of his dominion upon the planet Earth will be null and void, man.
That's right. Because Esau got shit out here that it ain't no way that you can defeat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta have the spirit of the Lord on your side.
God.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't no. These guys wanna take matters into their own hands, man. It's not gonna work, man.
God.
You know.
Because Yahushua said what? Vengeance is mine, man. It's the Lord's, man. Vengeance is the Most High's. It says, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace. What is that ultimately? Us not dying. Because we don't plan on dying, man.
Right.
To be honest, like no brother can honestly tell you, man, I want to die.
Right.
Nah, he wants to live, man. It says life. And that true life is what? These scriptures and getting the kingdom, receiving salvation. And it says peace. That's talking about now and in the kingdom of heaven, man. Right now, you got to be at peace with Esau. Why? Because the spirit lets you know, man. It says all things are lawful, but not expedient.
Agree with your adversary.
Agreeing with our adversary quickly. And what does the adversary want you to do? To be a coon nigga. So what you think we are in Esau's eyes when it hey, don't get it twisted. We ain't no coons for Esau. But when it comes in the spirit of will we buck up against Esau? No, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, sir. That's it, man. But nah, I'm an Israelite. I got rights.
Right.
You said I had these rights. But when the Lord just told you what to do.
Right.
But nah, you want to be carnal with Esau, and Esau gonna bring that hammer down on you niggas, man. And when he bring that hammer down on you, you gonna shit bricks. Because you really ain't built for the war, man. You ain't built for what's coming. Why? Because you don't have the spirit, man. Our spirit is what makes us strong. That's the center. That's the core of our strength, man. The spirit, faith, man. Obedience unto Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Simple. But that's all we got through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. We once again want to end out by giving all glory and infinite praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors once again to the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone, and to you sincere brothers, man. Get out of that carnal spirit. It's all about being spiritual and staying in the spirit as much as possible, man. Screw all that bullshit that you catching these other camps doing, man. Like it's about moving in the spirit of Yahushua. So if you coming in this thinking that hey, this is a Black Panthers movement and you gon' offset the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you are sadly mistaken. The Lord will kill you, man. You coming into this thing thinking this is a game that you gonna get one up on him. Hey, Judas showed you that. Hey, but that's it, man. Till the next time, shalom.
Shalom.